What up, cucks? I was doing some sleuthing last night, reading up about Dave Meltzer's 5-star matches, motherfucks. And the facts baffled me. I feel like I've talked about this before, but some of the considerations that I've made and some of the deductions that I've made last night make me fucking sick. You understand me? This is the kind of liar Dave Meltzer is. And this is proof that he's a liar. There is no disputing this. You know what I mean? There is no disputing this whatsoever. First of all, let me rattle off some statistics for you motherfucks, right? In the history of WWF, WWE, there have been 13 Dave Meltzer 5-star matches, right? 13, okay? And in WCW, there have been 7. In All Elite, there have already been 6. Think about what that means, motherfucks. WWE's 40-year plus history produced 13 5-star matches. AEW's 1.5-year, endeavor has already produced 6. They've produced almost as many as WCW did. This is preposterous. In other news, World Wrestling Entertainment and World Wrestling Federation's highest rated match is a measly 5.5. Let's go over what that means, motherfucks. That means 2 things. Number 1, I believe only one match in WWE history got this. I could be wrong. I think it's 1, but it could be 2. I believe that the match in question was Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, I think. But I could be wrong. I think it was them, because Dave Meltzer didn't really start handing out these 5.5s until much later. So I think it was Adam Cole and Gargano, right? And I think there was another one, like Walter versus Tyler Bate or something, but I think that one got like a 5.25 maybe. So, the best match in WWE history, according to Dave Meltzer, is Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, which probably was, it could have been for the NXT title, I guess, but doesn't matter, right? Maybe for the North American title. The best match in the history of WWE as a company was Gargano versus Adam Cole. The best match did not include someone like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Edge, Christian, The Rock, Austin, Kane. You know what I mean? It didn't include any of these guys. Kurt Angle, perhaps, Jericho, Benoit, Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Lesnar. It didn't include any of these guys. No, motherfucks. It included Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. Think about that. Keep that in mind, right? The highest rated match in AEW history was the tag team match between Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus the Young Bucks. Okay? This match got a 6-star rating. Therefore, motherfucks, according to Dave Meltzer, this match is better than every single match that WWE has ever produced. That's what that means. Forget about Taker. Why would you care about Taker when you could watch fucking these jabrones, the elite, motherfucks? Think about that. In 1 year and like 4 months, AEW has put out 6 5-star matches. That's like a 5-star match every 2 months. WWE has put one every like 3 years. Think about what the implications are. The idea is that the best wrestlers in the world, including Goldust, who nobody gave a fuck about before, right? Who Dave Meltzer didn't care about before. These people have found the best wrestlers to the point where they can have 6-star matches every 2 months, or at least 5-star matches every 2 months. That is ridiculous. That is proof that Dave Meltzer is lying. I swear to God, take a random person from the 8 billion person population of this world. Someone that's around 20, right? Pick a random person and show them 2 matches. Show them the tag team match between the Young Cucks and Kenny and Adam Page. And then show them I don't know, 3 Stages of Hell, Triple H versus Stone Cold. Then show them Angle versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. Then show them John Cena versus AJ Styles a few years ago at the Rumble. Then, motherfucks, show them Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. Show them Shawn Michaels versus anybody, basically. Undertaker versus anybody. You see what I'm saying? Show them TLC 1 and 2. And you tell me, motherfucks, you tell me how many people, like who in their right mind thinks that Adam Page, same shit, motherfucks, Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks is better than TLC 1. Who thinks that? Like, that is such horseshit. Not one person in the world, not one wrestling fan thinks that that's a better match. No one, you know? Dave Meltzer doesn't think that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting at, motherfucks. This is proof. Nobody believes this shit. Nobody cares. You know how I know? In a few months, maybe a year, AEW will have a 7-star match. And it will be something equally stupid. See what I'm saying? While WWE will remain with no 5-star matches. Except for in NXT, where it's just the jobbers are being hired now. But the implication that Gargano and Adam Cole put on a better match than Shawn Michaels and Undertaker? Or that they put on a better match than The Rock versus Hogan even? You know what I'm saying? That's a 5-star match in my opinion, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Angle versus Lesnar, the 1-hour Iron Man match? They put on a better match than that? Get the fuck out of here, cucks. Alright? That's the problem with wrestling today. It's people just allow these things to just slither by, right? Anyone out there, any smark that says Dave Meltzer doesn't know what he's talking about, but still listens to him, and still says things like, oh, this person got a 5-star match, you are to blame, motherfucker. Every anti-smark, you are also to blame. Guess what, motherfucks? Sometimes Dave Meltzer does point to good matches. The matches that I just described as getting 5.5 or 6 stars or whatever, both in WWE and in AEW, were definitely great matches. I remember some of these matches. They were great matches. You know? Like the tag team match, I thought was the best match that AEW has ever put out. No doubt about it. I don't even think there's any doubt. It's by far the best match that AEW has ever put out. But it's not better than any like big time Attitude Era match. Maybe better than a few of them, I guess. But not much better, motherfucks. Once again, the hater invites everyone up in this bitch. Invites everyone to come together and look at wrestling like we look at every other medium. Like ice cream, motherfucks. Some of us like chocolate, some like vanilla, some like strawberry, motherfuckers. The important part is that we all acknowledge the benefits and negatives of ice cream before we get bogged down into this horse shit. That's what wrestling's all about, in my opinion. On one side, we have the smarks. They do not listen to reason. To them, Pete Dunne, Daniel Bryan, best wrestlers. Hogan and Benoit and Angle, fuck them. We have Pete Dunne and Gargano now, motherfucks. That's what they think. On the other side, we have the equally intolerant anti-smarks. These people will never admit that someone like Pete Dunne can be entertaining. They will never admit that Daniel Bryan, for example, is doing much better now than he ever has been doing. Right? They won't admit these things, and that's fine. But what's not fine is their smarkish insistence on defending the things that they like. Despite there being no evidence whatsoever, they defend the things that they like forever, right? Now again, in the comments, for example, in my Daniel Bryan video, right, a lot of people seem to disagree with me. And I love that. That's always what I've wanted this channel to be. If there was a way where I could make it so my channel has like 20 likes and 20 dislikes, 30 likes and 30 dislikes, that's how I would want it. That to me is the sign of an open-minded channel, right? We have people on all sides discussing it below in the comments, right? That's what I want. A lot of people said things like, no disrespect, hater, I don't agree. I don't mean to disrespect you, I don't agree, that kind of shit. Now, for all of those that did that, thank you very much for trying to remain respectful, but do not feel the need that you have to stay respectful, right? You can tell the hater to go fuck himself. I don't care, I'm not gonna take it personally, motherfucks. You know, we can disagree. I don't want anyone here to think that if you say something bad about me, that I'm gonna be upset, right? Now, if you say hater, you're a piece of shit, that's a different story, right? But if you don't agree with my opinions, I welcome that. I want people to challenge me. Do you motherfucks think that when I talk in this channel, that I'm sure about everything that I say, and that my mind is unchangeable? Like, I've always disliked Daniel Bryan, and I still do if I'm being honest. But I believe that he adds to the story and adds dimensions to the match. I forgot who it was, but one of my subscribers in the comments, he said, they could just do the triple threat, and then at Backlash, have Roman versus Edge. He's 100% right. Do it like every other time, motherfucks. But that's neither here nor there. The point I'm trying to make is this, cucks. I am not always sure. I have not always made up my mind about certain things. If tomorrow WWE signs Kazuchika Okada, and Okada comes in, and his gimmick is that of a Yakuza, right? And he's doing great matches and great character work, I don't give a fuck that Dave Meltzer likes him and that I used to hate his ass. I will like him. You can always be rehabilitated, just like you can always fall down. Perfect example, LA Knight, motherfucks. LA Knight. I like LA Knight, I still do, but now I'm done with him. I don't give a shit. I don't think he's gonna make it, so I don't care. Yeah? Now, he might surprise me, it might become great. Good for him, I hope he does, motherfucks. Same thing with Karrion Kross. I kept an open mind. You know, I did. He didn't do shit for 10 months. I kept an open mind. Now, boom, mind's closed for now, motherfucks. Now, if Karrion Kross starts kicking ass and becoming more entertaining, right? Like, he's probably going to beat Finn Balor in demon form, right? So they're going to try to use that to push him. I'm not impressed by that at all, by the way, but they're going to try to do it. You know, if he picks the ball up and runs with it and does well, I have no problem saying he did well. You know what I mean? Like Finn Balor, for example, has had the best matches of his career in NXT. Like this turn. You know, it's been one match against 5 different people, but it's been a good one. See what I'm saying, cucks? Same shit. But the Smarks and Anti-Smarks, the number one thing that ties these people together, that they are an extension of the same person. Horseshoe theory, motherfucks, look it up. Horseshoe theory. They are part of the same problem. The problem is this unwillingness to change your mind when presented with new evidence. It is a sign of a feeble mind. Now, of course, not everyone has to agree. Some people straight up are entertained by Karrion Kross, and some people are straight up entertained by Daniel Bryan. We can all see that, right? We can see that there are values that both these motherfucks have that make them entertaining to certain people. However, you must tell the truth, motherfucks. Like, I'm starting to like Daniel Bryan. I think his in-ring work is some of the best I've ever seen from him, right? But I don't think he's good at promos. I don't think he's charismatic. The Yes Movement sucks. These things are still facts. I still believe them to be true, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Karrion Kross, I believe he's one of the only guys in wrestling, for example, to have a masculine haircut. You know? Like, he's bald by choice. Like, he has like that nice buzz cut, like I used to have in college, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of my cousin a little bit. You know? I got good things to say about Karrion Kross too. But the problem is that a lot of people, a lot of these Karrion Kross fans, right? They have nothing good to say. All they say is, I like him. I don't mean the people on this channel, motherfuckers. I mean people online. All they say is, he's great on the mic. Give him a shot. Some people even on this channel have said, go look at his promos from TNA. Why the fuck would I do that? You know? I don't give a shit what he did in TNA. Oh, go look at Mean Mark Calloway, how he was doing it. No, I don't give a shit about Mean Mark. I care about Taker, motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. I need to see what this guy brings to the table for me, right? He's cut about as many promos as Bad Bunny has. You know what I'm saying? He's done nothing impressive thus far. His moveset is complete shit. One of the worst movesets in history. Like, can anyone defend that? Can anyone defend that his finishing move is a running elbow and his other move is a back suplex? And his other move is a choke? He has the same moves as like Samoa Joe, basically. It's basically Samoa Joe with like 3 moves instead of 9. You know? How do people defend this? The same way that the Mark defends Daniel Bryan's lack of charisma. They just make it up. They're like, he has charisma, you don't get it. No, he doesn't, motherfuckers. We all know Daniel Bryan is not charismatic. We all know Pentagon Jr. is not charismatic. He's a lucha jobber, right? And we all know that Karrion Kross has one facial expression. So where's the depth of this character, right? This is what pisses me off. It's people just talking out of their ass. Like just saying things. Oh, he's great. Why is he great? I don't know, he's just great. You think he's great, right? Primarily because that's the narrative. The anti-Smark narrative is you must like Karrion Kross. If you don't, you're a Smark. That's fucking retarded. Anyone that says that is a retard. Plain and simple, motherfucks. You are allowed to like Daniel Bryan and dislike Karrion Kross and like Apollo Crews and dislike The Fiend. You don't have to like only big guys that draw. Because I believe Karrion Kross isn't going to draw a dime in his life. Why would anyone pay to see him? You want to pay him to do his 3 moves and 1 facial expression? You know what I'm saying? He's not going to draw a dime in his life. Right? He's more like Daniel Bryan than Daniel Bryan is. But people refuse to accept this. All they see is, oh, he's big, therefore he's going to draw. No, he's not, motherfucks. You know what's big? Snitsky. He's like Snitsky. Name one difference between him and Snitsky, motherfucks. Except Snitsky actually had a character. The baby killer and then the monster with the yellow teeth. Karrion Kross is like, oh, it's about time. Time is changing. Your time is up. Go fuck yourselves. That's what I got to say about that. For everyone that commented on my last Daniel Bryan video, I ain't got no worries about that, motherfucks. Keep doing that. I don't give a shit. Keep saying hater, I don't agree with you. If you want to unsubscribe because I offended Killer Kross, kiss my ass. I don't want you around anyways, motherfuck. I don't want some sissy ass bitch as my subscriber. Oh, I only subscribe to people that I agree with 100%. Go fuck your mother then. Beat it, kid. I don't give a shit. Go listen to some other bullshit like YouTubers who are just saying the same shit again and again and again and again. Oh, I like this guy, I hate this guy. No, motherfucks. If you're not willing to open your mind, the hater wants nothing to do with you. Beat it, kid. Unsubscribe right now. Kiss my ass. That's what I gotta say. With that being said, motherfucks, for all of you here that are intelligent, motherfucks, whether you like Karrion Kross or you like Daniel Bryan or you hate them both or you love them both, all I want is people to use their brains, not just with wrestling, but with everything else. Their brains and their autonomy. Don't go with the herd. The herd is usually retarded. You see what I'm saying? The herd leads you to arguments online about why Killer Kross is better than Daniel Bryan, when the reality is that up until now, Daniel Bryan has sucked ass and they're interchangeable. No difference at all. Who gives a fuck if Karrion Kross or Daniel Bryan becomes champion? They both suck ass. None of them are good. Try to find the good things, motherfucks. Try to find the good things. If you don't agree with me, perfect. That's what I want. People do not agree with me. But if you're some bitch who doesn't agree with me and then wants to like unsubscribe and be like, oh, the hater didn't, oh, his rants are not reaching me well anymore. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck if my rants reach you. Kiss my ass, bitch. Give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You got a lot of these YouTubers catering to people, right? Got a lot of people catering, saying the same 5 things that people want to hear. Oh, I got a few hundred subscribers because I said the same shit. That's never been my goal, motherfucks. You think I don't know that? You think if I want to, I can't make a channel where I don't say fucking motherfuck every 5 words and have way more subscribers? Or make a channel where I say popular things and have way more subscribers? You think that's what it's all about, motherfucks? No. It's about being yourself and having your own beliefs. And all these dumb fucks on the internet. Like, I hear shit. I read somewhere. Some guy was like, I can't wait till Eric Bugenhagen debuts. Who the fuck cares about Eric Bugenhagen? There's nothing good about Eric Bugenhagen. Why? He has a funny entrance? Did you lose your mind about Adam Rose? Some Reddit jabron. Oh, Eric Bugenhagen. I want him to be WWE champion. Shut the fuck up. Fucking retard. Nobody knows Eric Bugenhagen. Nobody thinks he's good. People just, it's for some reason, the Smarks are behind him. Or the Anti-Smarks, whoever the fuck they are. That's all I can say about that. Before the Anti-Smarks talk shit about Dave Meltzer, they need to look at themselves in the mirror, motherfucks. They need to look at themselves in the mirror. Because the same way that Dave Meltzer hands out 5 stars and 6 stars to people like the Young Bucks, the Anti-Smarks hand out approval to people like Karrion Kross and Eric Bugenhagen when they've done absolutely nothing in WWE to earn it. Zero. Someone saying, in my opinion, someone saying Karrion Kross is good and Eric Bugenhagen are good because I saw them once on NXT, right? Someone saying that, they're just like Dave Meltzer. Same exact shit. Same shit. They're not doing the right thing. They're not going by what actually makes them feel good, by what they actually like. And if they are, that's a different story. So people also have tastes like Dave Meltzer's, motherfucks. Some people really do think that Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole is better than Taker, Shawn Michaels. Some people do. But I believe the majority of them are lying to themselves. Just like the majority of people that like Karrion Kross and like Adam Cole and like Gargano are lying to themselves too. They've just picked a side. And there's this weird, retarded war, these Smarks versus the Anti-Smarks. Fuck them both. What about that, motherfucks? Fuck both of these weirdos. Bunch of fucking neckbeards on either side. Gargano is better than Damian Priest. Who gives a fuck about either one? They suck ass. Someone should be out there. That's my job, motherfucks. Someone should be out there saying they both suck. You know? Pick the two good ones. Dexter Lumis, Cameron Grimes. That's it, motherfucks. Everyone in NXT is a jobber. None of these guys ever will become anything important. I got news for you, pal. Eric Bugenhagen, not gonna happen. Let me tell you. Karrion Kross, not gonna happen, motherfucks. Eli Drake, not gonna happen. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Deal with it. But don't pick a side. Pick your own side, cucks. And that's what I gotta say about that. Kiss my ass.